Morning, Fraser. Tuesday morning. Home group tonight. Not sure what's going on for today yet, but we are going out right now to the hospital because apparently we're allowed to look through all the lost and found at the hospital laundry, which encompasses the hospital and Willingdon and all that sort of stuff, right? So let's go treasure hunt and see if we can find, 3 hearing aids and a set of teeth. We just came from the hospital. We were just downstairs in the laundry. We went in there and they were very gracious in there and concerned that people are losing their stuff, but they don't know where it's from, right? So she opens up this drawer. I think there was 7 sets of uppers, 7 sets of upper teeth that were in there. There was at least 5 or 6 hearing aids of different ages, different varieties, different types, whatever. Watches, remotes, a myriad of jewelry.
People's name tags.
People's name tags. Yeah, and like employee name tags and employee name tags and pictures and stuff. All sorts of things. Anything and everything that you can imagine probably was in there. Except for, well, even it, really, how do I know Dad's teeth? Like, that's, I don't know.
Smile.
Oh, gee, I could pull it up on camera. No, that's his new one. It's not important. Yeah, so the teeth, and they were all in pretty rough shape, so even if any of those were his, don't care. He's got brand new ones. Let's leave it at that. Just icky. But yeah, none of the hearing aids either, right? So, what do you do? It's just, yeah, it's a little bizarre. It's a little bizarre. So, anyway, that's job 1 for the day. All right, so we literally got home. We're starting to prep the boat for going out because the water's nice, and we get a phone call that they just now found another hearing aid. So we came back. We thought, yeah, we better go. Came back, took a look at it. It looks very much like Dad's. And they want us to read so I called Connect Hearing, and they want to know what the number is on the back. Can you see that number? Can you see that? I was like, how am I going to do this? So anyway, I wound up taking a picture of it, and then we blew up the picture, which was the only way we could read it. And sure enough, it's Dad's right hearing aid. So we got Dad's right hearing aid back. We've now written his name on it. I want to write it a 3rd time on the front.
Did you put his last name?
No, I put Ron 611.
Okay.
That's his room number, right? 611? Yeah. I could try and put McCrae on there somewhere.
They should know it's Willingdon because 611 is, there's no numbers 611 anywhere else. Hi!
See what she does to me? Anyway, we're going to go return this to Dad.
Yay!
We're here with Dad. Dad's still got his teeth. This is I do this for my friend Fraser, remember? That's okay. Earl and Debbie watch this. So does Kyle and Joel and Dave and Roz.
Yeah, is that right?
Oh yeah. So you can say hi to them, and you'll be saying hi to everybody.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but if you want to say hi, you can say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go.
Now it's finished.
What's that?
Yep.
Now it's finished. Yeah. See, there you go.
Finished.
Okay. Oh well, it's all good. Not sure how well it'll work.
Leave it over there. It'll disappear in no time.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't leave it there. That's fine. That's not it.
It's all
Can I
good.
pour your spoon for a second?
What are you doing?
Give me a little bit of angle.
I feel it.
I am nothing if not ingenuitive.
I feel like flicking
I know you do.
it. So?
See how mean she is to me? She wants to flick. See how mean she is to me? She wants to flick the spoon. She said she wants to go and flick the spoon now. Mean. How mean.
He says I'm mean. No, not me. I'm sweet. I'm sweet.
Oh,
Yeah,
if you say so, I'll agree.
yeah, it's true. We all know it.
Yeah.
Try to make you feel good.
Yeah, you betcha. It's good.
Yep.
Up early, sitting out.
Hi there.
Don't know who she is.
Getting ready for lunch soon, eh? Yeah. Getting ready for lunch soon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hope so.
Are you getting hungry? Are you hungry?
Oh, no. I just hope you're getting ready for it.
Oh, okay. I see.
Absolutely.
On a regular basis. I say on a regular basis.
Oh,
They always make sure they feed you.
Yeah.
whatever comes, it's good.
You betcha.
Yep.
Even the older guys like that.
And young guys like you? Yeah.
You betcha.
Oh. Young fella don't have to do too much.
No.
Where'd you get a pen from?
Wow. Just like that, it's really good pen.
I know how quick I am. You see that? See how quick I am? Huh?
Here, I'll be fishing.
Alright, boat's hooked up. We are finding the keys to my truck. But other than that, heading out. Let's go fishing.
Here we go. Because why not? Oof, this goes a long way today. Beautiful sunny day.
Alright, we're on the water. I mean, we're only in the harbor right now, but you know, there's lots of fish marking in here, so really not a bad thing.
Whatever works.
I did, yeah, whatever works. I did forget the thingamajig, the holder that I use, the stand for the camera. So I'm not sure how that's going to work today, but we'll give it our best shot. So, fishing with Fraser. Again in March. It is March. See how I did the arm thing for Allie? 26th. It's about 12:30, give or take, so the ferries are just leaving. But we got lines out. We're fishing. We might be a little fast yet, I don't know.
2.53.
2.53 we are. Perfect. Got an anchovy on this side. I got a skinny G Aztec on this side. Let's see how she rolls, man. Let's fish.
And I was keeping it straight, of course.
And she was keeping it straight. Of course. She did, actually. It was a fantastic job keeping it straight. No doubt in my mind there.
Is that on?
It is on.
You should put that brown case behind it and then lean it on that thing there. Big ball.
Excellent.
Too high though.
Here you go.
Every
We
time I try-
gotta get out of this
Every time I try
place.
and turn, are we hitting bottom?
Doesn't look like it, but give me a second. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Baby, there's a better place for me and you. Speed. Okay, watch out, I got it. Allie's
Stresses me out.
stressing out and freaking out. Oh, that's 165.
Yeah.
You said 185.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it was lower, so I said we gotta get out of here. And then you started singing cute little songs
I really did.
instead of paying attention to my panic.
165, we still shouldn't be hitting bottom.
We're 175 now. That's how quick it changed. Fish that were back there.
Sorry. I'm a little bit wound up. Woo! That was yours.
Alright.
Notice the fishing with Fraser hat that I'm wearing. I don't know how long I'll wear it. Depends on the sun. I might go to my wide brimmed, but you know.
What?
Sorry?
What?
I said thank you.
Aw, you love me.
Whatever.
Nothing makes me think you're mad at me more than when you drink your first sip of Diet Pepsi.
Especially when I do this. Okay.
What's he looking for this time?
I don't know. Fish?
What?
You're looking for fish?
I was like, where? Don't do that.
Answering your question.
Wow. Wow. Of all the people.
I was answering your question. You said, what am I looking for? What would we be looking for out here?
I'm not even allowed to say the word fish on the boat most of the
Hey,
time.
don't do that. Don't say that word. Alright, let's try that. So I put out a little pink hoochie on a red and pink flasher. It's got a jiggle head thing on it, so the hoochie itself does weird things. Just trying everything today. Just trying everything.
Maybe it's that whale that we hooked into that's slowing us down.
Maybe. Wish he'd bite harder so we could put up a good fight.
Make you do a whale dance. Not sure how.
Not sure what that was.
I don't know. It's as bad as some people's dolphin impressions. You know what? Razzatick.
Razzatick or spring roll? You haven't used spring roll in a while.
Okay, spring roll. Oh yeah, there's a whale.
Long way down. That's it.
Okay. Look, there's a bunch of fish marks in it too.
Excellent, that's good. Somewhere between oops and don't care. Did I hook that up right? I did hook up the spring roll. I did. I did it.
Okay, let's start fishing for reels.
Okay. What kind of reels?
Whatever you can catch on the bottom of the ocean, I guess. Caught net before.
It's
Maybe
true.
we can catch a reel.
It's true.
Anybody else feeling seasick? Where's that? 155?
$1.99.
199.
What do you want this one?
170.
Boom! Who else wants to eat their failings with, you know, popcorn and carbs? Just kidding, it's actually really beautiful in here, low over here.
Now that we're past that. Ugh, it's so gross.
Oh, so gross.
I don't know why. It drives me so crazy.
Got a few ideas. flip them.
Do it.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if my shoulder will let me.
Oh, then don't do it.
Let's see what I can do. See if the shoulder will let it go. Feel it.
Don't do it. Okay.
It's good. I can feel it right up on there, but it's not too bad.
You've been praising the Lord.
No, I've been ushering. I don't know if you oughta. No.
Fish.
What?
Fish. Why'd you say no?
Because they hit seaweed.
Oh, maybe it's just seaweed.
No, it's a fish.
Maybe that fish likes lettuce.
Maybe.
Maybe instead of missing this crap line, we should be driving through it all the time. What do I turn on? Okay.
Cameras?
Is that one on?
That one should be on.
Do I have to turn another one on? You want your necklace on?
You can start the necklace.
I can put the necklace on me while I... No, I don't want it on me.
It was pulling pretty good. It's not pulling now.
I believe this is recording. Still there?
Heavy.
What do you want me to do with your necklace?
Keep up with the line. Still staying down low.
What? Find it.
Come. You go. I think she's too small, but that's okay. Fish.
Kissable.
It's in the boat. It's a fish in the boat.
It's a kissable fish.
It's a kissable fish. It's a fish dance, a kissable fish. No, seriously. Seriously. Wow. I'll measure it.
Oh, wait. Ah. You want me to bring this one?
Too small. Like 59. Mwah. See ya.
Bye, fishy. I don't think this was on.
Fish in the boat. Fish in the boat. Alright. Fishing with Fraser Fish Dance. Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
You should double check that it has sound and stuff.
Okay.
Leave the fish scale on your nose.
Sweet.
Like right on the edge of your nose.
Can you see it?
You can do like it's still there. You can do like a circle with it.
Nice.
Stop kissing the fish. Knocking the scales off with your scratchy face.
quick, eh?
What?
The south wind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not bad. It's still way fishable, but. Hey Fraser, hope you had a good day today, bud. It was a good day out here. It was a great day out here. We found not only did we catch a fish, but we found a hearing aid, which trumps everything. I am telling you. Oh man, yeah, it was just bizarre going in there and seeing all those teeth in the drawer. Just icky, you know. But yeah, just weird, So Ali says that's kind of the turnaround time. Must be like, what was it, a week and a half, something like that, before, because I guess there's so much laundry by the time they actually get to it and do it. From the time you lose something, there you go. Anyway, we've got a meeting coming up with, management, I guess, at the care home, and we're going to bring this up, and something. There's got to be something. There's got to be something to be able to be done, but whatever. Anyway, that was good. And we went and sat and chatted with Dad for a little while. We didn't sit long. There was another guy that Dad had motioned to at the table there, and that was fine. He seemed to be okay because that gentleman was sleeping. But then another guy came up. And Dad was already a bit hinky because he didn't like the fact that I put the camera and the phone over off to the side. He's like, "Oh yeah, you gotta keep hold on to that stuff because that stuff will go." I think half of it goes because he steals half of it. I think, I don't know. But nonetheless, another guy came up as well, and who was very articulate actually. So I'm not sure why he's in there. I mean, people are in there for different reasons. Not all dementia. And I was chatting with him for a little bit, but Dad got very agitated very quickly, and he was like, "No, I just sit here. I just sit alone. I keep to myself. That's what I do. I keep to myself. I don't need crowds." And that was a good indication to us. Is like, okay, there's too many people here for Dad. These people are here obviously to eat because lunch was coming soon. So it was like, yeah, okay, time to go. See you, Dad. But yeah, he was in good spirits. He was fine. And then we were able to actually get out on the water, which is awesome. It was a beautiful day out there. Again, not a lot for fish, man. Like, there's just not a lot there right now. Not that we're finding, anyway. Nothing close. And then when I was out there a week ago with Gilles, there wasn't a ton over on the other side either, right? So it was a few more than what we got today, but still. Garth and his son Noah are going to be coming over probably on Friday, Saturday. So I'll take them out, and if the weather's decent, it looks like it's supposed to be. If the weather's decent, I'll take them over towards Harwood, and I think we'll fish the backside of Harwood. We fished for quite a long time actually. There's a lot of video that I didn't even bother going through because A, Allie and I were pretty boring, but B, we only had the one hit, just the one fish, man. That was it. Fortunately, got it to the boat, got to do a fish kiss and a fish dance, which is awesome. I enjoyed that. And it was really cool, and unfortunately we didn't get it on video, but when I put him in the water, most of the fish just in and down, and they're just gone, right? This one was in, but swam out, and his dorsal was right on the top of the water for, had to be about 20 feet before he, took off down, but he was just ripping, gone. That's just awesome, right? I just love watching that. The south wind came up there. I don't know whether I kept that part on the video or not, but we were fishing back, and it got a little cold. The wind came up, got a little bit cold, and it was like, And I looked down south towards Grief Point, and I could see little bits of whitecaps, kind of like just instantly all over the place. And it was coming up pretty good. It was actually windy here at the house after that. Like this evening, it was pretty windy. But yeah, the wind came up quite fast. For a south wind, it came up faster than, you know, what I would have expected. North wind usually comes in a lot quicker than that, but and there was white caps, but it wasn't terrible. You've obviously seen us in worse than that. It's Good Friday on Friday, and we're right in this same area, you know, scripture-wise as to that. So we are currently in John chapter 13, starting in verse 1. It was just before the Passover festival. Jesus knew that his hour had come for him to leave the world and go to his Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. The evening meal was in progress, and the devil had already prompted Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that he had wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand." "No," said Peter, "you will never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no part with me." Then Lord, Simon Peter replied, "Not just my feet, but my hands and my head as well." Jesus answered, "Those who have had a bath need only to wash their feet. Their whole body is clean. And you are clean, though not every one of you." For he knew the one who was going to betray him, and that was why he said not everyone was clean. When he had finished washing their feet, he said to them, "Do you understand what I have done for you? You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you should also wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. Very truly, I tell you, no servant is greater than his master, nor is the messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them." Knowing that he was going to die on the cross later that week, willingly going to go and die on that cross later that week, he went and he washed his disciples' feet. Which is a weird thing for us, you know, in our society to think about, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. But, you know, they didn't have shoes, they had sandals, they walked in dirt and dust, and it was just kind of a custom that they had, right? That they washed their own feet every time they walked into a room, or not a room, but a house. So I think for Jesus to wash, for anyone to wash someone else's feet was very much a servant or a slave thing to do, or an honoring thing to do. And the fact that Jesus, the Messiah, God, wanted to and did wash his disciples' feet just shows you how deeply and how deep the relationship that Jesus wants with us. He gave everything for us. He gave everything. He left heaven to come down to earth to be brutally beaten, tortured, and killed by the people he was coming to save, knowing that it was coming, doing it anyway, because that's how much he loves every one of us. You, me. I love you too, buddy. I miss you. I look forward to seeing you, and I will post more tomorrow.